Hi, I'm Shana Tate.
And I'm Kay Dalen.
And we're here to talk today about a little bit about remodeling. And Kay, I have some questions to ask you. A lot of times I have clients come in and they want to remodel maybe a porch or add on a porch in their lake home. And we have some great windows in there, and they ask a lot of questions about windows and what type of flooring. And so my question to you is, what would you recommend? How would you go about directing someone when they come in to ask about designing a room or an area?
Well, first of all, I'd ask them if sunlight is an issue with them. Is it going to fade their furniture or their beautiful new flooring? So UV rays and protection from those would be one issue. Then we like to know, do they want what we call hard window treatment or a soft window treatment?
Well, what's the difference? You hear a lot of people come in and they'll say, what is the difference, or what do we have to offer? You know, what's the difference between a hard window treatment and a soft window treatment? And a lot of times we have huge windows, and how do we deal with the large windows that they have nowadays, as there are products that fit those?
Many products. And a hard window treatment generally is something to do with a shade. Some people would think it has to be hard, but it doesn't necessarily have to be hard. It would be anything in the category that would be made by a company to cover a window that isn't a curtain.
So can you show me a couple pictures maybe?
Well, we can even do better. We can show you products right here.
Okay.
We have honeycomb shades.
And which one's a honeycomb shade?
Right behind you, right here. And there are lots of lift systems. This particular one is a true rise, works on a weighted system. You can do light rise, that's without any cords. There's an ultra glide, that's a cord that's always the same size. Then there are silhouettes.
Now I notice that this one you can't see through. Are there any ones that are down that you can maybe tilt that you can see through?
Right here are silhouettes.
How does that work?
They have a shear both front and on the back, and a vein in between. You can get them, the veins can be many sizes, 4-inch, 3-inch.
And this one is what size?
This is a 4-inch.
Okay. And so is it always down like that?
No, you can turn it, tilt it, I suppose one would say, and lift it. This way it's complete privacy, and then you can lift it all the way up into the bracket.
Wow, you can't even see it from up there. It looks like it's almost a part of the top of the window.
It is. It does look that way. It's certainly a nice product. It's one of the nicest products out there, I think. And it does protect from UV rays when in this position, about 65% thereabouts. And when it's tilted closed, it's 99% protection from UV rays. The one behind you, the Duet or Honeycomb, is 99% protection from UV rays.
Now, does this do they both insulate equally as well?
No.
Like say in the winter time?
No. This one, the Honeycomb, because of the air pocket, insulates better than a line drapery.
Oh.
It is a remarkable product. It's been out, I think they had 25 or 35 years anniversary on it recently. So it's been a good product.
Do they come in lots of colors, or is it just neutral colors?
Many colors, lovely colors. So you can, and widths, I mean, you can put that on windows that are over 100 inches, way over 100 inches.
Oh, so you have a lot of design capabilities.
Yes.
Now, you know, a lot of people have those arched windows. What kind of products can be put on those?
Well, lots of products, but you are limited in your ability to tilt them, such as this one, or lift. The arch or even an angle limits the way you can lift them. Most of the time you cannot lift them or tilt them.
So they stay in a stationary position?
Stationary position. The wood blinds are usually open, but you can request that they're closed.
Okay.
These are open.
Now I see you have, it looks like a wood or a bamboo look. Now what product is this one here?
That's a woven wood, and they are really very popular right now. A lot of them are do not offer privacy. So to get the privacy, which is an issue often, or protection from the sun, you would have to line that, and there are various linings that you can put behind it. This is also a nice product. It looks like a Roman shade.
Okay,
And
what makes this different from a traditional Roman shade?
if you saw a Roman shade from the back side, on, for instance, the outside, you would see all the cords on a regular Roman shade.
So not quite so attractive, maybe.
Correct. So this one you would just see a nice back to it. I mean, it looks like just a nice smooth back.
Now, some of the Roman shades, I know that when they're all the way up, they cover part of the windows.
Correct.
Does this one do that also?
No, this one actually lifts up all the way. This is that Ultra
isn't that
Glide.
beautiful? Look how
So it
clean
goes all the
lines
way-
that is.
yes. So that's a very
All
nice
the way up
product.
into the headrail then.
Yes, and this is that Ultra Glide lift system.
Now,
So,
is that exclusive to Hunter Douglas?
the Ultra Glide? Mm-hmm. Good question. I'm not sure. I don't think other companies do offer the Ultra Glide. Many companies offer what we call light rise or cordless.
Okay.
So, and this is other companies offer. This would be an easy rise type of system. So
there are quite a few different options other than just the little plastic mini blinds or the metal mini blinds
yes.
that are very durable. Now, tell me a little bit about soft treatments. You know, is it something you're seeing a lot of people doing? Are they doing a lot of traditional curtains, that you would call them, or what do they call them now?
Well, you know, for a little while in probably the 90s, people were just stripping their windows of all fabrics. They were tired of it. It looked heavy and weighted. But now people are beginning to think it looks a little sterile, so they're adding softness. And I think the more we stay at home with the economy the way it is, the more we like a little softness to our homes. And so we are getting back into more draperies.
Well, do you have any that you can show us? Fabrics?
Well, fabrics, I have hundreds of fabrics, but no draperies. They're custom made. Each of our draperies are custom made for the window that we go and measure. Also, we do lots of panels that just might hang on each side of a window, and that just softens it. We have
so it's not something you just order, but they're actually made for each individual person here at our store.
Correct. We go out and measure the window, and we do all the work as far as figuring how many yards,
that's nice.
Whether it should be lined or not, and so on. So
now, do you coordinate paint colors, carpeting? I mean, what all kind of things do you do here at the store, Kay?
Well, I do all of those things that you just mentioned. We coordinate, as most of us do, the flooring, the wall colors, the window treatments, cabinets. So all of those things.
So we're kind of you might say a one-stop shop.
We are. And it's really nice because you get everything taken care of. All of your colors coordinate, and we make sure that we haul them around the store to make sure they all work together. So it's really nice that way. So.
And do you install everything that you
everything,
recommend? And
absolutely. Another thing we do that we haven't been talking about is we make accessories such as pillows. We can do bedspreads, anything.
Wow.
So
that's exciting.
It really is. It's really fun, and we can
really customizes each person's home.
It certainly does. And if they bring in a picture of something they want made, we can make it. So
that's wonderful.
It's lots of fun. One of the drapery companies that I deal with is the only company in the United States that has a traversing, meaning it pulls open and closes, box pleat, which is kind of a little.
Do you have
something? Yes,
an
I
example
do.
of one?
I do. This is the Auto company, and as you can see, this is box pleated, and it will traverse and open. Now, every company will make a box pleat, but it just is a panel. It won't traverse.
You can't open and close it.
Correct.
So you can get large windows then.
Yes, and this one you can traverse it. And this particular company is a seamless company, so you do not have seams in your fabric. Fabrics are 118 inches tall.
Wow, that's very large.
Nice. And you can have like a hem look on your fabric.
Thank you for joining us today at Design Time, and thank you, Kay, for showing us all our window treatments.